Welcome to Let's Weave Beads. In this video I am going to be going over our star designs and cleaning it up, but there is also something very important in the designs that I want to show you. Before I begin, I wanted to show you that when I did the X's, I found that the design was a little harder to see, so I changed it up to these swirly circles to make it a little simpler to see the design. The first thing I want to show to you is that, for example, this one here, you can see in the peyote pattern, all three look like perfect circles. But when they were converted, two of them look pretty much like circles, but the other one looks very different. This is due to positioning. If you have a pattern where it's important for the designs to all look the same, then you would want to move this one, which I'm going to show you how to do, so that it would then be the same as the other two. But as these are fireworks, I'm actually going to be leaving this one as it is. But there is one design which I am going to move, and that is, let's see which, this one here. Here, if you can see, this one goes like this with a little down, and this one goes like that with a little down, but this one here looks very different. I'm going to make this one look the same as the other two, and I'm going to show you in doing that how you can make the designs look the same. Now most of the time on large designs it's not as big a deal because you won't see it. It's only when you're working with small designs, so this will be useful when fixing like an animal's eye or something like that, something small in the design. So for this one here, what we want to do is move it diagonally one. And what I mean by that is see these two here, we're going to move these two to this position here. So diagonally one. So this one here is now going to be blue. Then these two are also going to get moved diagonally one. So they will be blue. Then, let's see, oh yeah, white. This one white is going to get moved diagonally one, so it's now going to be in this position which has two. And then this one blue is going to get moved diagonally one, and it will now be in these two blue positions. So actually these two blue would not change, they would stay the same. And then these two here would now become black. And now the design is similar to like here. It has the blue going like this, and then the white underneath it, just like this one here. And that's what I mean by moving it diagonally one. That can be very, like I said, very useful when trying to fix a very small design area. Like I said, with larger areas, you don't usually run into that as much. Now we will do the little fixes I want to do on each pattern. So this one is done. I like the way the other two look, so I'm not going to change anything there. So that is that design there. Then we move on to the next one here, and all I'm going to do with this one is make the circles complete. So this one I'm going to do a white here and a white here. Then I'm going to do a blue here and a blue here, and this way my circles all are complete. And then this one, same thing, red here and red here, and then that's all touching. Now this center design, or actually let's see, yeah, it's the next one, the third design. I like the way it looks. It's a little broke up, but being fireworks, that's okay. Everything's close enough. I'm not going to change anything there. This one down here I felt turned out well enough that the only thing I want to do is give a little bit of a point to this side. So I'm going to make this one black here, a red. And then this last one is again circles right here. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the other circle one. So that would be here. And here. And then doing these white. Now, in the next videos, I am going to begin showing you how to stitch up your 5 diamonds. And then once I have shown you how to do that in both the single stitch and the 2 needle stitch, I will then of course show you how to sew your 5 diamonds together. Now remember, you want to create each of these 2 times because you're going to have 2 stars, which then you will sew back to back with a stuffing. That's more that of course is going to be coming, but we're going to of course start with how to stitch up each diamond and then how to stitch the 5 diamonds together. So I hope that you will join me in those videos. I will be making a computer generated graph for that those videos. Hope to see you there. Happy beading.